Microsoft Encarta Reference Suite 2001 offers you the greatest value, 5 award-winning products in one box. Encarta Reference Suite 2001 brings you the dynamic content of Encarta today, which keeps you informed of the world around you with links to online information. You'll find in-depth, timely articles, thought-provoking multimedia, and web links to extend your search. Encarta takes you where you want to go, with consistent navigation between all 5 products. The new Encarta Researcher makes preparing reports for work or school easier than ever. Plus, there's Encarta Africana 3rd Edition, the multimedia encyclopedia of Black history and culture. The information you can trust with the speed you need. Microsoft Encarta Reference Suite 2001.
New from Encarta, the leaders in learning software, comes Encarta Language Learning Deluxe for Spanish and French. It has what you need to learn a new language: an interactive microphone headset, 4 learning CDs, and a workbook.
Buenos días.
You'll discover hundreds of activities to strengthen speaking
Me llamo Heidi.
and listening skills,
El baño.
plus the ability to track your progress. Make learning a fun and interactive experience with Microsoft Encarta Language Learning Deluxe for Spanish and French.
I love baseball and traveling to away games, so I wouldn't attempt a road trip without Microsoft Streets and Trips 2001. I can find addresses and places, including ballparks, throughout the US and Canada. Whether I'm driving cross town or cross country, there are more than 6.3 million miles of streets and highways included. Simply type in any address or multiple addresses and get detailed maps with turn-by-turn driving instructions. I can even update the maps with construction information from the internet. If I want to vary a route, I use Snap Routing. Simply drag the route over to the road that I prefer to take. Streets and Trips recalculates the route and gets me to the ball game on time. I can easily find nearby attractions, including hotels, museums, restaurants, even ATMs for last-minute cash. There are over 800,000 points of interest built right in. I can even download my maps onto a pocket-sized PC. And simple drawing tools let me personalize my maps, adding reminders or special instructions. It's going to be a great year on the road to the pennant with my favorite team and Microsoft Streets and Trips 2001.
In business, information is power. So effectively analyzing and communicating critical information is key to your business success. Introducing Microsoft MapPoint 2001, the comprehensive mapping and analysis tool. MapPoint 2001 enables you to quickly and easily pinpoint business locations anywhere throughout the United States and Canada. Create efficient routes to your customers. Visualize and map your own sales data. See geographical trends develop clearly, like never before. As a member of the Microsoft Office family, MapPoint 2001 effectively integrates data from many Microsoft Office applications, such as Excel, Access, and Outlook, and creates accurate, professional-looking maps that can be added to reports, presentations, even saved as HTML to be shared with the rest of the company. Illustrating and communicating key business information has never been easier. Make your next business decision the right decision with Microsoft MapPoint 2001.
Do you ever find yourself at a loss for a word? Never need to look up a definition? Or just need a quote that expresses your thought better than your own words do? What you need is Microsoft Bookshelf 2000. It's a true communication tool that gives you instant access to 9 top reference resources and more. Bookshelf 2000 is designed to help you communicate effectively, no matter what you're writing. Work-related documents, presentations, personal or business emails, school assignments. Bookshelf 2000 is a writer's best companion, perfect when combined with Microsoft Office. The results are powerful. For example, the multimedia capabilities put sight, sound,
Leonard Bernstein,
and animation into any document you create. There's also a style and usage guide to provide effective writing, formatting, and language usage. Best of all, Bookshelf HD puts the tools you need most onto your hard drive for easy, instant access. Microsoft Bookshelf 2000 is the one communication tool you should never be without. It's powerful resources for persuasive communicators.
Someone has opened Pandora's box, setting tricksters loose to roam the world and turn everything they touch into the most visually stimulating puzzle ever assembled. How can you stop them? There's only one way. Play Microsoft Pandora's Box from the famed creator of Tetris, Alexei Pajitnov. This is addictive gameplay like you've never seen before. Try out 10 different puzzle types with over 350 variations. Test out powers of recognition, observation, and spatial relationships. Get immediate satisfaction by solving some puzzles in 15 minutes or less. Or take up the challenge of traveling around the world, capturing tricksters as you go. You'll never know how fun and addicting Pandora's Box can be until you try it. Come on, you've been working way too hard. Give your mind some playtime with the ultimate puzzle game from the creator of Tetris, Microsoft Pandora's Box.
If you like games and you love puzzles, you'll go crazy for Microsoft Entertainment Pack, the Puzzle Collection. 10 entertainingly addictive new brain teasers from the creator of Tetris. You'll be hooked in no time on Frasier. What a stress reliever. Where else can you get rid of all those knots? And if you got a tight schedule with a lot of balls in the air, test your reflexes on Finty Flush. It's the name of the game to drop your worries down the drain. Just another day in the rat race? Hardly. It's Rat Poker, an amazingly fun-filled frolic where you race the clock to line up 3 or 4 of the same color rats, then rats away! Looking for something a little more hypnotic? Charmer will keep you mesmerized for hours. One word of caution. Watch for falling lids. And when you need a spring break, take Spring Weekend out for a spin and see if you can do the twist in 20 moves or less. Looks easy, but believe me, it'll put your brain on stun. If you're looking for a real challenge, fire away with 10 madcap, addictive, genetically altered new games from the creator of Tetris. Easy to learn, hard to master, Microsoft Entertainment Pack, the Puzzle Collection. Games so engaging, the real challenge is to stop playing.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. Oh man, remember the early 80s? That was freedom. All you needed was your bike and a pocket full of quarters, and the world was your joystick. Don't you wish just once? They're back! Blast into the past with Microsoft's Return of Arcade. 4 of your all-time favorites: Pac-Man, Dig Dug, Galaxian, Pole Position. Now, when your boss comes in to yell your ear off, Head to deep space and blast those little maggots to Kingdom Come. Then downshift to freedom and go pedal to the metal for extended time. Drop in on Dig Dug and put a major hurt on Fidar. Or for a real hit, chop down on a Powerball and take a bite out of Speedy. You want more? Tap into F9 and adjust your speed, your rate of fire, add bonus lives. With Microsoft's Return of Arcade, you've got the power. And you can play it anytime you want on your computer. No more quarters. Ah, it's like you died and went to video heaven. And the next time somebody tells you to grow up, blast them.
Come with us now to the golden age of gaming. Ms. Pac-Man's back in her first ever appearance on your personal computer. It's non-stop, old-fashioned, addictive arcade action. All the moves just like you remember. The chase, the capture. All that's missing is pumping in corners. Ms. Pac-Man's back in Microsoft Revenge of Arcade. Just one of 5 all-time classic games, like Xevious, where you're always moving, flying, shooting, and dropping the bomb. Then downshift into Rally X to capture the flags in this gas-guzzling, fender-bending maze racing classic. And if you like the runaround, Mappy takes playing cat and mouse to a whole new art form. Or bounce into motos and take out your aggressions by bouncing those balls right back where they belong. It's good old-fashioned addictive fun. 5 action-filled arcade games from the 80s featuring the mega hit Ms. Pac-Man. Come home to the classics with Microsoft Revenge of Arcade. And the fun doesn't stop there. Get 4 more exciting arcade games, including the all-time hit Pac-Man, all in one box in Microsoft Return of Arcade.
Hey, you want to play pinball? Give it a pull. Not too much. Alright, there's nothing out there like Microsoft Pinball Arcade. I know, I checked. It's the real deal. Authentic pinball right on your PC. All the ramps, all the flippers, even table bump and tilt action. These are the pinball games you grew up playing. 7 tables that made history. From Baffle Ball, where it all began, to Humpty Dumpty, the first table of flippers. Then there's Knockout, Slick Chick, Spirit of 76, on up through Haunted House, the first triple decker, and my personal favorite, T-Ball Wizard.
Quit talking and start talking.
Come on, take it flying, give it a bump. Watch that flipper. It's the most authentic pinball action ever on a PC, with no quarters required. The real pinball action like you remember, there's only one. Microsoft Pinball Arcade.
Looks like the game's over, partner.
If golf is your passion, then the newest version of the all-time best-selling golf simulation has a tee time for you.
Thank you.
Announcing Microsoft LinksLS 2000. Experience the authentic way the ball plays on 5 new world-class courses. So photorealistic and true to life, you'll actually believe you're there. Select St. Andrews Old Course, the site of the Millennium Open, or try Indiana's Covered Bridge, or Hawaii's Hapuna. LinksLS 2000 has added 4 new players. This impressive lineup of 12 golfers includes golf legend Arnold Palmer. First time out on the course? Then you're going to love this. Just 2 clicks, and you're teeing up the ball for a shot straight down the fairway. It's just that easy. You can even choose the swing that best fits your game. Easy, classic, or power stroke. Then view your shot from a variety of angles and get golf tips and commentary from golf analyst David Ferry. Come to grips with your passion for golf and tee off with Microsoft LinksLS 2000, the golf game for real golfers. LinksLS 2000 also offers over 25 authentic championship courses In photorealistic environments so true, you'll believe you're actually there.
Need a break? Escape to Microsoft Golf 2001 Edition, the easy way to play golf on your PC. We're talking instant gratification with gorgeous graphics on 7 championship courses, from the Pacific paradise of Mauna Kea to the lush vegetation of Sea Island. 3 swings to choose from, including the one-click Easy Swing. What could be easier? Nothing gets you away from the stress of your day quicker than Microsoft Golf 2001 Edition.
Look out! It's catching! NFL Fever 2000 from Microsoft. Think you've got what it takes to play with the big boys? Real hard-hitting, intense NFL action. All the teams and all 31 NFL stadiums, including Baltimore, Tennessee, and Cleveland. Full contact fun, no matter what your experience level. Easy to learn and play for the novice. Deep enough for even the most veteran football gamer. 5 different player models, 7 levels of detail, and hundreds of real bone-crushing motion-captured moves.
Ding dong, somebody tell to answer the phone.
That's Matt Millen on color commentary with Dick Stockton on play-by-play.
That's a first down.
You make the call. On-screen play selection gives you total control. So get off the couch and get in the game. Catch NFL Fever 2000 from Microsoft.
The biggest hit in baseball has just made the biggest deal of the century, and you are at the center of it all. Microsoft Baseball 2001, with award-winning graphics, deeper than ever in arcade-style gameplay, now features baseball mogul technology to bring you the ultimate PC baseball experience. As general manager, you'll run the team from the ground up. Set your budgets, your strategy, your lineup, then take the field and start making history. With Microsoft Baseball 2001, you'll go head-to-head with some of the most famous faces in the game today. Play in every Major League ballpark, including the 4 newest stadiums. With commentary by Fox's Tom Brennan.
Just like Gary used to say, holy cow!
And you want to talk realism? We've added throwing errors, cutoff throws, and intentional walks. What are you waiting for? Make your move. Every pitcher you start, every at-bat affects your team. Winning brings more people to the ballpark, and that spells success, which allows you to do more scouting, sign free agents, develop your farm system, or greenlight the blockbuster trade of the decade. More plays, more stats, more fun. Finally live your baseball fantasy. Be the GM and know what it's like to take your team to the World Series. Discover the ultimate PC baseball experience. Microsoft Baseball 2001.
You want to play some ball? I mean real, post them up, taking it to the rack, shot rejecting basketball? Go for it with NBA Inside Drive 2000 from Microsoft.
Good golly, Miss Molly, what a play!
This is the most intense, rim-rattling basketball game you can get on a PC. Grab your gamepad, head out onto the court, select up to 3 refs, and brace yourself for the opening tip. We're keeping it real. Every player stays in position, whether they're D'ing it up, passing, or shooting the rock. The players do their job so you can do yours. You can even call plays right from your gamepad. And with tonight's game, your computer matches today's date with tonight's real-life NBA schedule.
Boom! Down it goes.
Elevate, slam it home. It's not just basketball, it's the NBA. Step up to the line with NBA Inside Drive 2000 from Microsoft.
Crank it over and rev it up, cause Motocross Madness 2 is taking some air. Motocross Madness is kicking it raw the second time round. Gritty competition, daredevil racing excitement on over 40 new tracks in 6 different event types. Motocross Madness 2 is the only game that captures the true spirit, thrills, and spills of world-class motocross racing. Are you locked in and ready to straddle the madness? Microsoft Motocross Madness 2. If racing is in your blood, get it pumping!
Get ready to take a cruise through a windy city. You like racing games? What if instead of a track, you could race your way through the streets of Chicago? That's Midtown Madness, as insane as any racing game can get. Start by choosing your vehicle, but think carefully. Every vehicle has its own distinct advantage. Pull it through town in a 67 Boss 302 Ford Mustang, or take a Panop's Roadster out for a spin. It's really fast, but it cracks up easily, and damage is the one thing that can knock you out of the race. Damage penalty. Time for you to step away from the car. The Freightliner Semi doesn't have much speed, but it can make its own course wherever you want to go. You can win in any vehicle if you know the city. The Volkswagen Beetle can fit into tight places, perfect for alleys and other shortcuts. It's up to you. Run that stoplight. Go the wrong way. It's no rules racing with your choice of 5 different freeform race modes. Explore mode's the easiest to go out cruising. Waypoint tests your skill at hitting checkpoints along the way. Blitz racing lets you race point to point against the clock. And circuits? Sort of track racing with a twist. Because once you start, all's fair. But if you really want to break the rules, go online with up to 8 of your friends and play online cops and robbers. You can be the cop or the robber. Whatever race you choose, you can set the time of day, how much traffic you want, how many pedestrians. And if you just want to try out a whole new shortcut, go for it. That's the beauty of this game. It's new and exciting every time you play. The rush of opponent racing through the streets of Chicago. Say goodbye to gridlock. This game's not just crazy, it's Midtown Madness. And if you really want to go wild, jump into the full line of Madness products from Microsoft, including Motocross Madness, winner of PC Gamer's Racing Game of the Year.
They're bad, and they're madder than ever. It's Monster Truck Madness 2. More outrageous off-road action than ever before. It's full contact, bang up, down and dirty racing. With serious damage you can see. Force feedback enabled, so you really feel every hit. So much fun it should be illegal. Choose from 20 totally radical monster trucks. 8 spanking new beauties, including 4 hot new fender-bended classics based on the bad boys of World Championship Wrestling. It's time to get serious. Race the way you want to race, with road conditions any sane person would never choose to drive in. And if you think you're having fun now, wait till you go night riding and smash out some headlights. Think you got what it takes to be king of the hill? Go multiplayer on the Internet Gaming Zone and get ready to summit the rumble. Roads are for wins. Go where you want to go. And if anyone gets in your way, you know what to do. More down and dirty racing every time with Monster Truck Madness 2. You were an animal.
It's time to make history with the grandest, most comprehensive expansion pack ever. Age of Empires 2, the Conquerors expansion. 5 new civilizations, Spanish, Huns, Aztecs, Mayans, and Koreans. 4 new campaigns including Attila the Hun, El Cid, and Montezuma. New units and technology, new ships and formations, new wonders to defend or destroy. New games to play, new worlds to conquer. Expand your empire and rule the world. Age of Empires 2, the Conquerors expand.
It was more than a battle. It was history in the making. The bloodiest armed struggle of World War II, the battle on the Russian front. Now, Microsoft presents Close Combat 3, the Russian Front, the latest in the award-winning Close Combat series. A strategy on a global scale with tactical close combat encounters. You're put in command of a fire brigade at the front line. Your mission is to keep your men alive. Through 4 years of grueling warfare, you'll customize an impressive fighting force of men and weaponry. Close Combat 3, the Russian Front, real World War II combat conditions, with true line-of-sight and line-of-fire gameplay. Do you have what it takes to match wits against the enemy on a battlefield the size of Russia? Does your battle plan provide for changing seasons in the death grip of Russian winters? Can you lead men through the psychological brutality of war itself? The battle is real. Your men react like real soldiers. The armaments are authentic. The outcome is up to you. PC Gamer Magazine voted Close Combat one of the top 50 games ever created. Now is your chance to strategize against the next in the series, Close Combat 3, the Russian Front. This is more than a game. This is history.
Nathan Zachary of the Fortune Hunters.
Speak of the devil.
Get up on the roof of the train now. I'm gonna fly low and you're gonna grab my ladder. Got it?
Look out, sir. Someone launched right behind you. He's right on your tail.
It's party time. Eat my dust.
When you hit the ground, tell him Nathan Zachary sent you.
I will get you next time. Lieutenant, listen up. The Eastern Coalition has brutally sabotaged the peace treaty.
Execute them all.
Now it's war. We desperately need volunteers as the battlefield for freedom moves to the solar system. The Alliance needs you.
Microsoft introduces Starlancer from the creators of Wing Commander and Privateer. Over 25 gripping missions with lightning-fast combat. Starlancer from Digital Anvil and Microsoft. Enlist today.
spy in a tower on the mystical island of Dareth, the last of his kind. The legendary sorcerer Asheron looks out on a land so vast it would take a lifetime to see all its wonders and confront all its terrors. Is there no one left to stop the old boy menace? Is there no one left with the courage to face unimaginable evil? Is there no one left to answer Asheron's call? The call.
In the blackened void of remote space, in the year 2140.
This is Ramsey, launching now.
Under a threat of total annihilation, not by one, but by 3 warring factions, wouldn't it be nice if you had a little help from your friends? Introducing Vegeance, the multiplayer space action game from Microsoft. It's pulse-powered, realistic, 3D space combat, allowing over 100 players at any moment in time. Choose your craft, choose your weapon, dozens to choose from. Choose your partner, your role. Pilot, gunner, scout, commander, your teammates need you.
Under attack!
Allegiance is squadron-based combat strategy in a detailed graphic world of color and sound all the time. Join the team that needs you. Allegiance from Microsoft. Go ahead, conquer the galaxy with a little help from your friends.
Roger. Fly runway heading and maintain 3000. You are clear for takeoff into the next millennium.
Announcing Microsoft Flight Simulator 2000, the greatest leap forward in the history of flight simulation. Fly over spectacular new 3D scenery, rolling hills, mountain ranges, and cities packed with buildings. Landscapes based on true worldwide elevation data, and textures that change with the seasons. Download the latest real-world weather patterns from the internet. Now that's as real as it gets. Fly in stunning 3D aircraft anywhere in the world, including 6 major cities captured in high detail. And now, fly 2 of the most sophisticated aircraft in the sky, the Boeing 777-300 and the Mach 2 British Airways Concorde. Both accurately modeled right down to the instruments in the cockpit. Airports? We've added a few. Now you can land at more than 21,000 airports, almost any airport in the world. Start by plotting your course in the flight planner, then check your position with the GPS. We've overhauled Flight Simulator 2000 from top to bottom, with the help of our aviation partners. Now that might be enough for some pilots, but if you eat, sleep, and breathe flying, turn pro. Presenting for the first time ever, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2000 Professional Edition. All the great features of Flight Simulator 2000, plus 2 additional aircraft, the Mooney Bravo and the Raytheon King Air 350, and 6 additional high-detail cities for a total of 12. Hone your flying skills from VFR fundamentals to IFR approaches using 2 high-resolution IFR instrument panels. You can even customize your instrument panel. Flight Safety International describes this experience as realistic enough to use as a complement to formal flight training. Take control of your dream aircraft with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2000 and Flight Simulator 2000 Professional Edition, as real as it gets.
It's war! Calling all Flight Simulator pilots, assemble now for this highly anticipated air combat game. Microsoft Combat Flight Simulator. Combining all the realism of Microsoft Flight Simulator with the ultimate thrill of World War II air combat. Now, you can fly one of 8 fighter planes that made history, from Spitfires to Messerschmitts to the Mustang, all with detailed, historically accurate cockpits. Navigate sorties in real time over the coastline. Sign up for true-to-life combat missions over London, Berlin, and Paris, realistically recreated to look like they did during World War II. Choose from quick combat, free flight, single mission or full campaign. Fly solo against the computer, or go multiplayer on the internet anytime. Be careful. With highly sophisticated damage modeling, you'll have to use your wits to overcome that damage just to make it back home alive. For even more fun, bring in your favorite scenery or aircraft from Flight Simulator 98, or import thousands of aircraft from the internet. Your mission? Get all the realism and expect in Flight Simulator now with the excitement of combat. Only in Microsoft Combat Flight Simulator.
Kids, are you ready for the wildlife ride of your life? Climb aboard the bus as Scholastic's The Magic School Bus explores the world of animals. Based on the hit TV show and best-selling book series, you'll start your adventure by learning that 4 animals have been moved to the wrong habitats and left behind. Your job is to find the misplaced animals and deliver them back home. All of your favorite Scholastic's The Magic School Bus characters will be there to help you have fun while you learn, including Liz, Miss Frizzle, and a few surprises along the way.
Ever play possum? That's when you keep perfectly still and pretend to be dead.
Choose from 7 fun-filled destinations for animal observation, from a North American swamp to the Himalayan mountains, each with its own special games and puzzles, with 3 degrees of difficulty to increase the challenge. You can get in the swing with swinging snakes, or bump up on skeletons with Sherlock Holmes. And if it's facts you're looking for, go to the bird brain himself, Rudolph Faktovich.
Chameleons' tongues are longer than their bodies.
Parents love the software series because there's so much to do. Kids hang around for hours, learning key scientific concepts as they play. Run one of 7 experiments, from funky food chain to Dr. Frankenstein's lab. Check out more than 60 animal photos, interact with 8 multimedia reports, or whip up your own work of art with one of 9 printable eco posters. It's another fun-filled, backpacked science adventure from Microsoft, as Scholastic's The Magic School Bus explores the world of animals. And once you're through, there's still plenty to do in these other cool Scholastic's The Magic School Bus adventures.
Uh-oh, the Rainforest Toolbox is missing some of its samples. You know what that means. Get on the bus and come with us. You're in the driver's seat as Scholastic's The Magic School Bus explores the rainforest. We'll fly with Miss Frizzle to the Costa Rican rainforest and bioclone the missing samples to bring the rainforest to life in our classroom. Check the map in the backpack to line your search through 3 layers and 7 different ecozones. We'll go up to the canopy and monkey around. Head for the understory down near the ground, and just for fun, in this rainforest rap, we'll see what pops up in the treefall cap.
Now I know what you're thinking. This couldn't happen to me.
But it can, and every time you play, it's a new adventure. Catch all the action with over 12 games and activities, like Escaping Monkey and the Red Game.
Iguana on the scene with a special rainforest news flash.
Get up close and personal with over 20 multimedia reports on everything from beetles to birds of prey.
King of the Costa Rican rainforest, guy, is the spectacular harpy eagle.
We're pulling out all the stops, places everyone for the fun-filled fact-packed science adventure you've been searching for. Scholastic's The Magic School Bus explores the rainforest. And once you're through, there's still plenty to do. Get these other cool Magic School Bus adventures.
Uh-oh, Miss Frizzle's missing some of her dinosaur photos. You know what that means. Get on the bus and come with us. As Scholastic's Magic School Bus explores in the age of dinosaurs. We'll blast into the past to see all our favorite fossils, up close and personal. We'll travel through time to 3 different ages, from the Triassic to the Jurassic to the Cretaceous. It's outrageous how much fun we can have over 2 million years before we were born. You can play games and win paleo trading cards, or turn Arnold into a Morphosaurus. It's a new adventure every time, with fun facts at every turn.
All ceratopsians had a bony frill that extended back from their skulls over their necks.
From Jurassic Colorado to Triassic Argentina, we'll leave no stone unturned. The prehistoric rock at its finest. Blast into the past, as Scholastic's The Magic School Bus explores in the age of dinosaurs. Bon voyage! And once we're through, there's still plenty to do in these other cool Magic School Bus adventures.
Here is a one-stop software suite that makes your everyday home life easier. Microsoft WorkSuite 2001. 6 popular products in one easy-to-use solution. For the creation of outstanding documents, the complete version of Word 2000 is included. Organize photos, items from the web, and documents with Work's new portfolio tool. Take your address book, maps, directions, and personal calendar with you on Windows CE or Palm devices. Stay on top of all your home tasks with the help of WorkSuite 2001. Make your everyday home life easier, financially, geographically, academically, and creatively. The complete solution for your home PC is in this one box with Microsoft WorkSuite 2001.
Are you ready to take control of your financial future? Step up to Microsoft Money Deluxe 2001. Set your financial priorities, accounts and bills, payments, and budgets just like you would in Money Standard. But then, shift your attention from day to day to the future. View your current asset allocation to determine your best mix of investments and set up an action plan to reduce risk and improve your returns. Manage your 401k by entering data directly or downloading your statement. Access Money Express through MSN Money Central and view all your investments and accounts anytime, anywhere in the world. If you're ready for the money that's best for investing, take control of your future with Microsoft Money Deluxe 2001.
Every project should have a little creative spark. The kind you get with Microsoft Picture It Publishing 2001. It's an integrated home publishing and photo editing application with amazing Madison Park graphics for you to use. Whether you're personalizing a project with text or photos, you can print or share it online. Now you have everything you need to make the ordinary extraordinary with Microsoft Picture It Publishing 2001.
You captured the moment. Now you want to make that good picture a great picture with Microsoft Picture It Photo. The all-new gallery helps you organize your photos, add sounds.
Hey kids, hi to Graham.
Photo art. The improved Mini Lab makes all your photo touch-ups quick and easy. Then share your creativity online on specialty photo paper or post them online for professional processing. The #1 best-selling photo editing software keeps getting better with Microsoft Picture It Photo.
Have you been looking for excellent precision in a mouse? Well, say goodbye to the ball. Presenting the Microsoft Intellimouse Explorer with the incredible new IntelliEye optical sensor, a tiny digital camera capable of scanning the surface beneath it at 1,500 times per second. To feel how much smoother and precise all your movements will be, go exploring for yourself. Intellimouse Explorer works on hundreds of surfaces, desktop, paper, even your pant leg. And IntelliEye sensor doesn't need cleaning like your old mouse. The sleek new grip makes it easier to hold. And of course, you get all the capabilities of the Intellimouse wheel. But we didn't stop there. We've added 2 new programmable buttons here on the side. Initially designed as forward and backward buttons to help you navigate easier through the internet and Microsoft Office 2000. Or you can customize these buttons, programming your new buttons however you like, from cut and paste to gaming functions. It's revolutionary, smooth, precise control, and no moving parts. It's the most significant improvement to the mouse in 30 years. The Microsoft Intellimouse Explorer.
It's here, the missing link you've been waiting for.
It's on your left.
Microsoft Sidewinder Game Voice, the new dimension in gameplay. Voice communication while you're playing your game. Talk to your team instead of typing. It's a revolution. With your headset, control unit, and connection management software, Game Voice is easy to set up and start talking. Just press a button and you can broadcast to your entire team or to one key individual on a secure channel, on the internet, or live. But you don't have to be online to take advantage of Sidewinder Game Voice. Just activate Voice Command and program in voice-activated commands like
Change weapons.
to give yourself an edge, make your moves more efficient, and speed up your reaction time.
Next weapon. Wave.
Immerse yourself more than ever before. Get your head into the game. Give yourself the power of voice commands, and voice chat, all at the touch of a button. To activate the future of gaming, make the clear choice. Microsoft Sidewinder Game Voice. There's a new secret weapon for total domination. Microsoft's Sidewinder Strategic Commander. Sleek, sophisticated, and highly efficient. Strategic Commander has been engineered to work in tandem with your mouse and keyboard to lift you up to new heights of immersive gameplay. In 2D games, use Strategic Commander to move around your battle map, side to side, back and forth. Order up your forces with a touch of a button, while your mouse organizes them into lines of attack. In 3D games, Strategic Commander becomes even more essential to navigation, allowing you to zoom in and out easily and intuitively. Program one of 6 buttons to do simple or complex tasks with one click. Add 3 shift buttons and our 3-position profile switch, and you have up to 72 commands at your fingertips. You're much faster, more efficient, not bogged down with extra keystrokes. Plus, Strategic Commander ships with 30 built-in game profiles that you can use as programmed or adapt to your style of gameplay. With the record on the fly button, you can fine-tune your moves on the fly without exiting the game. Your secret weapon is here. Strategic control is well within your grasp. 2 hands working with but a single goal: total victory over all opponents. With Microsoft Sidewinder Strategic Commander.
There's a new force in town. Feel the difference that force feedback makes in Microsoft Sidewinder Force Feedback 2. For the first time ever, we've re-engineered force feedback to bring the power on board, creating stronger, faster forces and no more clunky power brick. Full-speed USB enabled, Sidewinder Force Feedback 2 is the gamer's choice for full tactile feedback. Experience more than 100 force feedback effects. Immerse yourself more than ever before. Compatible with over 200 force feedback enabled games. A redesigned direct drive throttle gives you more exacting control. A redesigned trigger allows comfortable rapid fire performance. We've added a larger 8-way hat switch. 8 action buttons that can each be programmed for different functions. Shipped with game profiles for these popular games. All the comfort of the Sidewinder Force Feedback Pro, but with more precision, more stability, more responsive feedback. The next generation joystick is here. Grab hold and feel your game with Microsoft Sidewinder Force Feedback 2.
Now there's one gamepad that can do it all. When you're ready to take your game up to the next level, move up to Microsoft Sidewinder Gamepad Pro. It's the dual-mode D-pad that makes the difference, delivering both proportional and digital controls from the same D-pad. It's the best of both worlds. Proportional control for more responsive actions like turning in race games, where you can accelerate through the curve and cut down on your time. And digital control gives you quick directional response, keeping you ahead of the pack in the next generation sports and action games. The Sidewinder Gamepad Pro gives you the edge, always one step ahead of the competition. 6 action buttons, 2 triggers, a shift button that doubles your functionality, easy plug-and-play USB compatibility so you're ready to play quicker than ever. Award-winning Sidewinder game controller software lets you jump right in with 45 top game profiles already loaded, or customize up to 16 programmable buttons to make it easy to access all your best moves. Sleek ergonomic design means comfortable gameplay. You'll know you're ready when you feel that smooth, responsive control. Take your game to the next level with Microsoft Sidewinder Gamepad Pro.
This is your head. This is a game. This is how you get your head into the game. It's a whole new way to play. Take control with Microsoft Sidewinder Dual Strike. Ergonomically designed for total immersion into 3D action-adventure games. 2 triggers, 6 buttons, left hand, right hand. Dual Strike combines the precise control of a mouse with the cat-like agility of a gamepad. The secret is in the swivel. With the dynamic rotating perspective control, your right hand becomes your character's head and body to aim, lock, and fire, while your left hand gives you the freedom to run, dodge, and sidestep. The combination is pure devastation. Difficult moves like circle strafing are now more intuitive with Sidewinder Dual Strike. And if you happen to drift offline, you can use the built-in clutch to instantly bring your target back home to center. Plug-and-play USB compatibility means you're ready to play right away. Add the Sidewinder award-winning game controller software, shipped with 20 top game profiles all preloaded, and multiple customizable buttons, and the result is lethal. Why play around when you can be the character? The precision of a mouse, the speed of a gamepad, joined together in the fight against evil. Get your head in the game. Nobody takes control like Microsoft's Sidewinder Dual Strike.
How do you design a more comfortable keyboard? Naturally. The Microsoft Natural Keyboard Elite is the result of extensive ergonomic and usability research. Try it for yourself and feel the difference. With the Natural Keyboard Elite, the left and right key sections are split apart and gently sloped to encourage a more relaxed, natural hand and wrist position. It's all about comfort, your comfort. And when you need a break from typing, you can rest your hands easily on the built-in palm rest. Convenient shortcut keys help you work more efficiently, like calling up the Windows 95 or Windows 98 Start menu with a single touch. Still, the only way to tell if this is a natural fit for you is with a hands-on test of your own. Try it. It's the one keyboard designed with your comfort in mind. The Microsoft Natural Keyboard Elite.
Every computer needs a mouse to move, point, and click. But how do you choose the right mouse for you? Meet the Microsoft Mouse line. There's a mouse for everyone, whether you're an expert or first-time buyer. Let's start with the basics. The basic mouse is the simple choice. Efficient, economical, your basic mouse is built to last. But add a wheel and you're on a roll. With the wheel mouse, just roll the wheel and scroll through your document with IntelliPoint software. Simply a great value. For comfort, millions rely on the Microsoft mouse, designed to fit the palm of your hand. And then there's the Intellimouse, the more efficient way to work. With auto scroll, just press the wheel, set a speed, and watch your document scroll, no hands. The Intellimouse Pro gives you all the features of the Intellimouse, including zooming in and out and scrolling side to side, plus a new level of comfort. And if your desk space is getting tight, try the Intellimouse Trackball. The big wheel needs less space to move. It's the only trackball with Intellimouse. Options are the key to choosing the right mouse. Microsoft makes it easy, with no obligation. If you're not satisfied with any Microsoft mouse, return it within 30 days of purchase for a full refund. Get the point? To choose the right mouse, start by looking for the Microsoft Mouse line.